Today's video is going to be trying out new makeup at Ulta in the drugstore. Some of this makeup isn't new, it's just new to me. So I'm just going to try out some new makeup and have some fun. If you'd like to see this video, then keep on watching. First thing I'm going to be trying out is this Origins Original Skin Matte Moisturizer with Willow Herb. I just have a sample of this. I'm going to try this out for a moisturizer and see if I like it. It smells really good. I do have oily skin, so I like something that is matte, but I also want to moisturize my skin at the same time. So this feels a little tacky, but not too much. It really feels moisturized, but matte. Next, I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I actually haven't tried this out before, but I'm going to try it out today. I hope it's good. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and this is just what it looks like. It comes in a clear bottle. And next, I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It just looks like this. It's a little bottle. It may seem like I'm going in with a lot of primers, but I just want to make sure that the makeup sets and lasts. Let me shake this up really well. Just going to take a little bit of this, and I'm going to put it in the areas where my pores give me trouble. I do love the way this feels. It feels mattifying and smooth. It's making my skin feel so smooth. I'm telling you, ever since I turned 26, like, I'm falling apart. I'm getting wrinkles. I'm getting pores. I'm getting more facial hair. It's just, I'm over it. Next, I'm going to go in with brows. I want to do this before my base this time. I'm going to try out and this is really old. I know it's a cult favorite. I'm going to try out the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, the skinny brow pencil, and I got mine in the shade dark brown. When I swatched it at the store, it looked really good. I want to get a deep dark brown for my eyebrows, but I didn't want it black because if you put black eyebrows on, you tend to look really weird, even though my hair is black. And I have tried out the brow definer, and it's just a little thicker, and it can be harder to work with, so I wanted to try out something that was skinnier. This is just what it looks like right here. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what this looks like. You get a spoolie on one side and the products on the other. So I'm going to spoolie out my eyebrows. So far, my eyebrows do look crazy. I'm aware of that. I'm just going in and trying to start filling them in. But so far, I am liking this little skinny pencil better than the large one. It's just making it easier to be more precise. So let me just show y'all. This is the brow definer right here. Let me bring it up so you can see it. It comes out really thick and wide. And it kind of feels like sometimes you're just like using a crayon to draw on your eyebrows. So that's why I am trying out the smaller one today for y'all. I'm really liking the skinny one way better. And this is my first time trying it. I'm like 50 years late, but now I see why everyone likes this. It's just making it so much easier to put my eyebrows on. So I'm gonna go in and clean up my eyebrows and I'll be right back. Now that I have my eyebrows on and I'm looking really crazy with just brows on, we're gonna move on to the next step. I'm gonna color correct with this NYX orange pigment. It says it has coconut oil and China clay in it. This is just what it looks like. It is the NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector. So this is just a creamy substance. It has a little layer on it, like a plastic shield. Of course it does.
Oh Lord, why did they do this to me?
All right, so that's what it looks like inside of it. I'm gonna take some of this on a brush because I have nails on and I'm probably not gonna be able to get into it well enough. I'm just gonna put this where I want to conceal my dark spots. So under the eyes. I'm gonna put some on these dark spots for my acne scarring. And I also like to take this around my redness, around my nose. And that's just from hormonal changes. A lot of women get that. Okay, so now we've got our color corrector on, and it's really easy to use. I just used it with a little brush right here, this side, and I just painted it on. I think this is a crown brush. Yeah, this is a crown brush I got a long time ago. I have to say I do like that color corrector, and I think it was about $4.99. And then I'm going to go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. I don't have a new one to try out, but this is a good oldie but goodie foundation. This is full coverage, and it usually lasts a really long time. I can put this on and it'll last 8 hours plus. I have the shade Honey Bronze, and I'm just going to take my Eco Tool sponge again and spray it because it is a little dry with this Smashbox primer water. And then I'm just going to pour a little bit onto my sponge and then start working that onto my face. And I'm just going to go over the color corrector, and then it's just going to blend in with the base. This color is looking really dark on me right now. So I may go in and lighten it up. We'll see. Okay, I'm just bringing it down the neck so we can blend it out some more because it is a little dark, but I think I can fix it with concealer. Actually, I'm going to go in with a little Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This isn't new, and I'm going to try to lighten this foundation up because it is just a little too dark for my liking. Yeah, that's much better. Way better. I don't look as crazy. And I am using natural lighting, so if you see the color change, that's why. I apologize. So as you can see, the foundation just covered up that color corrector and it brightened up our eyes at the same time. I'm going to prime my eyes with this Essence Shadow Base. I believe this is only $3 at Ulta, and it's just in a skin tone color. It doesn't have a name on it. And I wanted to see how this worked out. I'm going to put a little bit on the eyelids. I'm going to blend it out with a Royal and Lane Nickel brush. And we're just going to buff that into the eye. It's not the most full coverage eyeshadow base that I've tried. I can still kind of see the discoloration in my eye behind it. On that inner corner in. Okay, I'm going to see if we can put a little bit more, and maybe it'll make it a little more full coverage. Okay, so I would say that that eyeshadow primer is okay. I went in with a little sponge to see if it would make a difference, and it did make it apply better, but it still is sheer. We'll see later if it helps keep the eyeshadows down. So I need to set my eyes, and I want to go and use this Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I know that this is not new to the drugstore, but I wanted to try it out because I hadn't. So what it looks like right here, you get a lot. You get 2.30 ounces. The packaging is really big. This is in the shade Translucent Extra Coverage, and I'm just going to use this to set my eyes. Oh, a lot. Be careful when you're taking the seal off. A lot of powder just like went everywhere when I ripped it off. And it does have a little shield. You can't see it, it's too bright, but it does have a little shield in here. I'm just going to take a little fluffy brush and get some of that powder, and we're going to set the eyes just all over. This does have a fragrance to it. What does it smell like? It's really strong. It's like a perfume smell. It kind of reminds me of my mom's old like CoverGirl pressed powder. I don't really like the smell, but we'll see if it works. Yeah, it just smells like an old school compact. I picked up the new Wet n Wild compacts that they repackaged from the old ones, and this is called Not a Basic Peach. I've been seeing this around everywhere, and I'm just really excited to try it out. I love these colors. So this is what it looks like. Like, look at these colors. This color right here is gorgeous. The blue is gorgeous. These two are gorgeous. Like, everything in here is amazing. That color for the drugstore is just, oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. I don't even want to touch it. So let me do a couple swatches. So that's just a couple of the colors on my hand. It looks amazing. And let's see if they'll come off well. That's just what it looks like on my arm. They definitely swatch very well. So the first color that I'm going to go in with is that color that just says Transition. It's just this bone color over here. And we're just going to put that all over. It's a very, very light color. Okay, it is a bit powdery, but it's not too bad. Then I'm going to take the other side. It also says Transition right here, and it's way deeper. We're going to put that in the crease. Now right away, I can tell that these shades go on very easily, and they blend out easily. Or this first one does. And then I'm just going to take the extra from on the brush and then blend it up a bit. The next shade I'm going to use is this more orange shade at the top, right here. And there is a lot of fallout, but that's okay, because it was a very affordable compact. And these shadows are performing like just as well, if not better, as in my last tutorial with the Morphe shadows. This looks similar to it. Then I'm just gonna go in with that transition shade, the light one again on this side, and I'm gonna blend everything out. I'm gonna try to go in and deepen it up a little bit. I'm gonna take the brown shade in this compact, and then I'm gonna tap it off and just make this look a little richer. So I'm using this brush to pack this on, and this shade is very pigmented. You only need a little bit of this brown shade. And then I'm gonna go in and blend it out. Just gonna take a little bit more and just focus this on the outside. Blend it out again and drag it into the inner corner. So now we just have something a little more rich, a little more chocolatey and deeper instead of so red. And I actually really love it. I'm gonna go in with the pink shade and then blend over the top of that. That's what it's looking like so far. So now I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side, is put that brown on the other eye. So this is the look right now. I think it looks amazing. I'm not sure what color I want to put on the lid. Let's see how these shimmers look. The orangey one, we have a gold one, and that's what both of those look like. I think I'm just gonna go with the gold one, and I think I'm just gonna use my finger to put it on the lid. Oh my goodness, that looks beautiful. Look at that. And then I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit to diffuse it. Okay, so that gold is just looking amazing. I'm loving how this look is turning out. I don't even have anywhere to go. I'm about to watch the Super Bowl soon, but best believe I'll be watching the Super Bowl in this amazing eyeshadow look. Wow, gorgeous. I wonder if I can get that shade to just pop even more. I'm gonna take a little royal brush again, and I'm gonna put some of that gold shade on it, on this packing side of it. And then I'm gonna spray it with that Smashbox primer water again. I wanna see if we can just get even more foiled look with this shadow. Oh yes, it just looks even better. I'm so impressed with this eyeshadow palette. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do with eyes for now. I will come back to this palette when I finish up the eye look. I'm gonna go in and conceal, highlight, and contour. I got the Maybelline Dream Illuminator Corrector, and I'm gonna use this as a contour. I got a darker color, so hopefully that works out. And then I have two concealers, one from NYX, the HD Studio Concealer, and I got this in the shade Golden. And then I also got the Revlon Color Stay. Revlon came out with a Color Stay concealer. I don't know if this is new, but I'm pretty sure this was new. It was in their news section. And I'm really excited to try this out because I love the Color Stay foundation. This is just what it looks like. And I'm gonna go in and use this first. So the applicator is very pointy. It's not like a doe foot. It's just like a point. It doesn't have a lot of that comes off the wand at once. I'm having to go in a few times. So I can tell that this shade right now is looking darker than it did in the tube. So the tube, I think, is deceiving. I'm having to go in a lot with this product to get it to come off. Okay, let's go in over with this NYX HD concealer. Hopefully this is a good shade. Oh no, this is dark. So I'm not gonna use this to conceal and highlight. So once again, I'm gonna take my Equal Tool sponge. I'm gonna spray it a little because it has been a while. And let's blend this out. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. It just looks flawless. It's full coverage. It is making my skin look great. Wow. I really like that concealer. I think, you know what it reminds me of? And there's a lot of controversy over this concealer. It reminds me of the Tarte Tape Shape. So I think that that could be a dupe. I may do another video to see if it's a dupe for the Tarte. But I really like this Revlon Color Stay concealer. I'm going to go in with that Maybelline contour. It's a little orange. Not so much cool tone that you would probably want to contour with. So I'm only going to use a little of it. Okay, so I had to go and fix the lighting. It was just getting out of control because the sun is moving over and setting in my apartment, and there's like lots of windows and where I'm filming. But anyways, we got it together. I went with a Dream Contour and it made me look more orange, but I wouldn't recommend using this because as far as a contour goes, because it's not going to give you much definition. It's just going to give you warmth. So now we need to set everything. And I've been watching this at the drugstore. I mean at Ulta, waiting for it to come in stock because this color was always out of stock. But this is the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Banana. And I remember a while ago on YouTube, banana powder was like all the rave. And now Makeup Revolution has made their own. And I'm really excited to try this out and see if it works. So I'm just going to go over all those areas where I put the concealer to make sure that I don't have any creasing so I can go in and set. Okay, it has this screw off lid and it comes with a protector on it. So I finally got it open and I spilled it everywhere. So I would say be very careful when you're opening it because once that top comes off, it's just open. So I'm just going to take that powder and I'm going to bake with it. So while that's baking, I'm going to contour. I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette. I'm really late to the party. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm just going to take that contour shade and I'm going to get a little bit and then I'm going to go where I would contour. Wow, this is beautiful. Now I'm going to just buff away that bake. I absolutely love that banana powder from Makeup Revolution. I think it's going to be my new favorite. And this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour side is really good. I'm just going to bronze up my face as well with this NYX matte bronzer. This is my favorite right now. I'm going to take that banana powder again from Makeup Revolution. And I'm going to go and I'm going to bake the sides of my contour. I'm going to take the angled edge of my Equal Tools brush, dip into that powder, and I'm going to carve out my cheeks. I'd say I really like the powder. I just don't like the fact that it's so messy. But I definitely am going to be using this a lot. I'm going to go back in with the Wet n Wild contour palette. And I'm going to go back into the contour side. I'm going to take a little bit and go over my nose contour. Then I'm going to take the highlighting side and I'm just going to use it to brighten up underneath my eyes a bit. Oh yeah, wow. That looks great. Wow. It's flawless. And apparently I'm just going to be watching the Super Bowl with a full beat face on. I ain't mad at it. Now let's blend away that bake and blend it in. That leaves you with a flawless contour. I don't have a brand new blush to try out, but I am going to be using the Tarte blush palette. I absolutely love this. Like, I got this as a gift for Christmas and I am obsessed. You get 10 blushes and I think it's worth it. So I'm going to mix Angelic and Fortunate and Skillful, which I haven't tried, all together. And I'm going to go in and put some blush on. Wow. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yes. Like, I'm really feeling myself. I need to stop. I'm gonna take this Revlon Color Stay eyeliner in the shade Black. It's brand new to me. I don't know if it's new, period. And I'm going to just go in and tight line my eyes. So it went on okay. We'll see if it lasts. And why are my lips looking so ashy? Like, girl. So I'm gonna go in with a cream eyeliner to brighten up the eye on the lower lid. And I have this Essence Extreme Lasting Easy Glide and Waterproof Eye Pencil. This one was a couple dollars. And then I have the NYX Professional Makeup Wonder Pencil in light. So I'm just gonna use one on each eye. So let's go in with the Essence one and put it on my eye. So that's the Essence one. Let's go in with the NYX one. The NYX one's a pencil. So the NYX one isn't going on as well as the Essence one. It's just not going on as bright. So I'm gonna say the NYX one I don't like. So now I'm gonna go back to the Wet n Wild palette and we're gonna finish up the lower lash line. I'm just gonna take the transition shade and press it in to my lower lash line. I'm gonna blend it out with the orange shade in the palette. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of the pink shade to blend it out as well. I don't have a new mascara to try out, so I'm just gonna put the Too Faced Better Than Sex on. Got some up in here, so we'll fix that in a second. So this is the eyes, and I absolutely love it. I'm looking at myself in the monitor, and it's just gorgeous. I got a new highlighter from Ulta, and it's by Makeup Revolution, and it's the Champagne Liquid Highlighter Illuminator. And look at this bottle. So it's a little dropper. I tested this out in the store, so I already know that a little bit goes a long way with this. And I am just going to take a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna dab it onto the places that I would highlight. And I'm just gonna work with a little bit at a time, and then I can just build it up and control what is going on. So this is what that highlight looks like. It is stunning. Love it. So I'm definitely gonna recommend this Makeup Revolution Champagne Liquid Highlighter. And I'm just gonna set over it with this Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter. Now I know that I'm the last person on the internet to try this, but I wanna try it. And as expected, this highlighter is amazing. So I have two lip situations to try out. One is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Stripped. I've never tried this before. And then I also found at at Ulta, a Makeup Revolution lip kit, matte lip kit in Noble. I hadn't seen this before. I believe this is new, so I kind of want to try this one out. So let's go in with this Makeup Revolution lip kit. Okay, so you get two things in the box. You get the liquid lip in Noble, and that's what it looks like right there. And then you get the lip liner. So it kind of reminds me of like a Kylie Jenner lip kit. Okay, so this is what the lip liner looks like. Let me just line my lips. Oh, wow. Super smooth. So this lip liner is amazing. It's creamy. It's easy to put on. I love the color. I'm gonna have to go get more of these. So now we're gonna go over it with the liquid lip version. Just as a pointed applicator. Gonna take Stripped by Anastasia, and I'm going to put it on the center of the lips. So I really like this lip combo. I'm definitely gonna recommend the Makeup Revolution and the Anastasia liquid lip. And the final step is just to set my makeup. This isn't new, I've used this before, but I'm using the Urban Decay De-Slick, and I'm just gonna spray this all over my face. And this De-Slick has my makeup holding for 8 hours plus. I really like it. So guys, this is the final look. So the things that were my favorite is the Makeup Revolution liquid highlighter. I really like this. I really like the Wet n Wild contouring palette. Absolutely loved the Makeup Revolution banana powder. Like, this is amazing. I'm gonna be using this from now on. I like the liquid lip, the Makeup Revolution liquid lip kit, and the Anastasia liquid lip and stripped. Something that I wasn't a fan of just because of the smell is the Coty Airspun loose powder. But yeah, overall I'd say that we found some great things, some hits and some misses, and I think this look turned out fabulous. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the new things that I got from Ulta and the drugstore. I had so much fun making this look. Like, I didn't know it was gonna turn out into a full beat, but I'm so glad that it did. And I'm just gonna be on my couch that you see behind me watching the Super Bowl with a full face of makeup on. If you like this video and you like to see more, just subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.